Books Bingo highlight category is a STEM book, so a book about science, technology, engineering or maths. Hi everyone, it's Jenny here from The Bear and the Fox. I am hosting a summer reading challenge together with my lovely friend Amanda from Books and Pieces. It's called the Kids Books Bingo, and we have come up with 9 different categories of books that we are challenging you to try and read with your kids over the summer. You can download a copy of the bingo grid over on my blog, and I'm going to be highlighting one of the categories every week and sharing some of my and my children's favourite books for that category. So I've chosen 3 of our favourite science books to share with you. First up we have Meet the Planets. Let's blast off on a journey through space. Now this is a fictional book, it's written in rhyme, but all the planets in it are real. So they go on a journey through space and they visit all the different planets. And the illustrations are absolutely gorgeous. It's sort of black and white with these neon touches of orange and blue. So I can't read you the whole book unfortunately because of copyright, but I can give you a little bit of a taste. So let's go on a fabulous journey and meet all the planets up high. It's too far to go in a car or a bus, so we'll climb into a rocket and fly. So here they meet the sun. Look how happy the sun looks. And then they carry on and they meet all the different planets. So we've got Mercury, Venus, quick stop by the moon, we've got Mars, Jupiter. I'm Jupiter, king of the planets. I'm one giant gaseous ball, but don't try to land with your spaceship, for there's no solid ground here at all. The rhymes are really good, and as you can see the illustrations are amazing. And then they keep going and they visit all the planets, and then at the end they return home, and then at the very back of the book, for reference, you've also got all the planets and the order that they're in. So this is a really lovely book for introducing younger children to planets. And actually my 9-year-old really loves reading this too, because even though he's 9, he's going on 10, and he's going to be in primary 6, but he still really loves picture books, and this is one of his favourites. Next up we have a book about a scientist, Ada Lovelace, who was an amazing mathematician. This is from the Little People Big Dreams series. We have quite a few books from this series which highlights amazing women and men from history. It's for introducing little children to all these amazing people. So it's a non-fiction book and sort of a simplified story of the biographies, so in this case Ada Lovelace. So here you can see there's not much text, there's lots of pictures, but it gets the most important points across. So my 5-year-old chose this last year. We went to the Edinburgh Book Festival. We already had quite a few of these, and he said he could choose a new one, and he said, I want a book about a lady scientist, which made me really pleased that that's what he wanted. So there were a couple and we looked at them and he chose Ada Lovelace. So here we've got Ada liked numbers and was very good at solving mathematical problems. When she was 14, Ada became sick. She had to spend a lot of time resting in bed, but she kept studying, inventing and dreaming. So again, I can't read you the whole book because of copyright, but that just gives you sort of a flavour of what the book is like. And then at the very back of the book there's also a bit more. There's every book has this, so there's sort of a timeline of the person that the book's about with some real photos and illustrations of them, and then a bit more detail for the grown-ups. So I actually just read this out to my 5-year-old. He can't read this yet himself, but he's really interested when I read it out to him. And then my 9-year-old, who loves these books too, when he reads them, he just reads it all himself. So that's Ada Lovelace, and there's lots of other great ones as well. They're not all scientists, but there's a couple other scientists. So Marie Curie is another one that we had a look at. So that's the Little People Big Dreams series. Do check it out, it's a really great series. And for my final pick, I have a bit of a 2-for-1. These are 2 body books from Osborne. We've got Look Inside Your Body, which is for the younger age range. It's got lots of flaps, which younger kids love to get them interested in how the body works. Here's one about the digestion, and it's got your muscles and your heart, and lots of flaps, your brain, how your brain works. So we have had this book since my oldest boy was, I think he got it for his 3rd birthday. So we've had it for quite a while, and now his little brother really, really loves it. It's a brilliant book for getting kids interested in the body and how the body works. And then as a follow-up for slightly older children, we've got 100 Things to Know About the Human Body. And it's got lots of interesting facts. So usually 1 or 2 on a page. So here we've got ears get longer even after they've stopped growing. Dead bodies can twitch and moan. Your body can tell the time even if you can't. So here we've got one that actually goes across 2 pages. I don't think any of them are longer than 2 pages. It's got to fit 100 of them in the book. And then also there's a glossary at the back for older children or for parents if they want to check anything. And it's a brilliant, brilliant book. My 5-year-old is actually starting to get interested in this as well. So he sort of likes both of these, and my 9-year-old sort of is sticking to this one now. And it's great because it's in such short chunks, so you can just read a couple at a time, and then you can just come back to it later. So those were our choices for a STEM book. I would love to know what you're reading too. If you're watching this on YouTube, because it's a video for kids, YouTube automatically disables commenting, but you can leave me a comment over on my blog, or you can find me on Twitter and Instagram under the username Bear and Fox Blog. So happy reading, and I will see you soon. Bye!